Uncle, please tell us a story.
I got a story. I got a story. This now a story, yeah. I got a story. I get the story. This now a story, yeah.
So Oscar, man, congratulations for rounding off your program successfully. Sociology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certified BSc.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy, bro.
Oh, man, it wasn't easy. Great. University of Calabar.
Yeah.
I know they'll be proud of you.
The Malabite.
Malabite.
Malabitic.
So why are you guys like that? You always go by shouting Malabite. Even Ruben Abati.
Yeah.
You hear him on Arise TV show. The great Malabite. The great Malabite.
Yeah. Malabar is a republic. Yeah. So we see ourselves that we're a republic of our own. In Malabo, many things. There are many things involved. They want to Malabo. So Malabite and Malabrises are always proud.
I see.
Of our institution.
So welcome back to Yanagua.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to see you today. You know,
just
coming to the Samson Siasia Stadium here, just to check out and all of that. But wait. You are a Man U fan.
Yeah.
What did happen to Man U? What did happen to Man U?
Well, currently now Man U is in a very precarious situation. Very like you can't even explain what's happening. It's very pathetic to be a Nigerian and a Man U fan at the same time.
Because
at this point,
to be kind of Oscar, I thought that immediately Ruben Amorim comes on board, things will change, because that's what I thought. But it's like nothing has really changed. Is it that it's a coach problem or player problem?
Well, many people equally thought so, but Ruben Amorim he's not a magician. He's neither a miracle worker. Ruben Van Nistelrooy tried his best to see how he can motivate the players.
So why is it that the Manchester United management did not allow Ruben Van Nistelrooy to at least finish?
They wanted a
this year, or let's say till the end of the season.
They never rated him. One. Secondly, they wanted a quick fix. They thought Ruben Amorim would bring the kind of miracle and transformation. But one thing they never understood was that while he was in Sporting CP, he was able to build his team it was a process. He built his team. If you can remember, so many players are in Man U now played under Mourinho. So many of them played under Louis van Gaal. Some of them played under Moyes. Some of them played under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Some of them played under Erik ten Hag. And the same problem, it's like recycling. So majority of the problem is the players.
So that means you're saying that currently the Manchester United players are not world class? No. Like they're average players or below average? Is that what you're saying?
Majority of the players we have there they are not world class to start with. But I won't say they are all average players, because we have players who are equally doing well. But there's one thing with Manchester United. If you have been following Manchester United keenly for the past 34 seasons, we always have a breakaway star every season. You see one person will just break away and is doing well after a season.
Is anyone like that currently?
Of course.
Who is that?
Ahmad.
Oh yeah.
Ahmad is the star boy. Yeah, Diallo Ahmad is the star boy now. Last season it was Menu. Season before last it was Garnacho. So we are just having a one man who is trying to see how he can outshine the rest. Meanwhile, for a team to achieve success, it has to be a teamwork. Football is 11 players on the pitch. So Man United problem is partially one players. Secondly, is the board.
So if it is the players, then we shouldn't be blaming Ten Hag that much.
Yes.
So why were Man U fans calling the head of Ten Hag?
Good.
Because even the Ruben Amorim that just came right now has not really made any difference.
Well,
as it were.
Okay, now if you are a manager of a company and the company is going down financially, your employers will not fire the workers.
No.
You'll be the one they will fire.
Okay.
Because you are in charge. Everything that has to do with football, choosing of players, picking of players for every game, the formation, the tactics, you are in charge. You are in charge of the football. Make the decision on pitch. They will expect you to deliver results.
Exactly.
But when results are not forthcoming, you are the one they will ask of. So the manager takes the bond when the team is not performing well.
Okay, so let's come back to, Chelsea. You're a Man U fan.
Yeah,
I'm a Chelsea.
Yeah, of course, you guys are doing well.
But then it's like the coach, the players, and even the fans are on one page.
Yeah.
They're like, we are not in a title race. As a Man U fan, why are you guys always putting it to us that we are in a title race?
Well, let me put it to you that you guys are trying to deny the fact that you are in the title race.
Okay.
You just don't want to get over yourself, like above yourself. You don't want to be on the fast lane.
Okay.
We understand that quite well because that's the kind of mind game. You're not trying to put pressure on yourself.
All right.
So that and the event that it doesn't occur, you will say, fine, we didn't tell anyone that we are going to that we're going to leave the title this year. We are never in contention of the title. But one thing it's sure, where Chelsea is right now, Chelsea is doing well and they are in the top 3 of the table. So definitely you are title contenders. But no matter what you say, whether by the fans,
no matter what you say,
we know that you are contesting for the title.
We're not in the title race.
No, you are, because you're just few points.
We're not in the title
race. That's just few points.
Yeah.
Below Liverpool.
Okay, now Liverpool. And a slot happened to have taken off very well.
Yes.
I mean, we thought that because of the departure of Jurgen Klopp, that Liverpool will struggle somehow.
Yeah.
But it seems like that's not what's happening at Liverpool. Why do you think so? Is it that it's the quality of the coach that has taken over, or that the players are decided to play for the coach?
Well, two things. First, let me give credit to the coach, because if things are going south, we'll still blame him. So it's he is the one to take the credit first before the players. Now, there are two things involved. When a coach wants to go to a club, first of all, you look at the quality of players there and know if these are the players that you can work with. I love coaches that do their homework. They do their research. Look at the quality of players. Watch them play. Know if these are the kind of players that fit into my philosophy, into my playing style. So, Alan Slot I think he saw the Liverpool players as those who he can work with, and it's really working for him. Secondly, the Liverpool players are so hungry. Now, there's something about players when you are playing and you're playing for the honor of the badge that you're representing. They are really representing the badge, the Liverpool badge. Now, but when you talk about Manchester United players, you see majority of them very lackadaisical. Especially those ones we consider to be operating on community chance.
Like Rashford?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm only guessing.
You just mentioned the name. Those ones that are operating on community chance, they believe for the fact that they are indigenous, they are citizens of the country. They are a certain level of numbers. You must have a certain numbers for the FA to give you approval. So they believe that they are untouchable and they deserve or have the right to always play, and that's what's playing out now.
Okay, so let's come back to Liverpool. It seems like this Salah just go back.
The man of the moment.
He go back his form.
What really happened to him? Just like he rejuvenated and he's on fire. Musala at his age now is very incredible. Wow, the goals he's scoring. I mean, he's the one keeping Liverpool up there. His goal scoring ability that he just rediscovered. He tells us that, look, Musala isn't finished.
No.
He still have something, and that is why I would say his anger that Liverpool haven't offered him.
But it's not over yet. Maybe perhaps they
of
might
course,
offer him.
but it's expected that
they
shouldn't wait. They shouldn't wait till the season is over. That they should have offered him an extension.
Now, because you're a Man U fan, I want to troll you a little bit. Jordan, Jadon Sancho.
Yeah.
The guy happens to be on fire.
For Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is it that Man U's blood?
Let me say, I won't say
what's
Man
working
blood,
for him?
because every
What's going on?
player might not function well with a particular coach or a particular system.
So you think if he comes now to Ruben Amorim, things might change?
He might, of course.
So
Ruben Amorim might.
Do Man U want Jadon back?
I won't say that Sancho. For him, because I will leave that for Ruben Amorim to decide. But Sancho, while he was in Dortmund, he was a very good player.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was very good. But it's quite unfortunate that he didn't fit into Erik ten Hag's style of play and pattern. So they fell out. So that now kind of created a rift between Jadon Sancho, Erik ten Hag, and some Man United fans that they were not welcoming. The last community shield that we played, that he missed that penalty. I was so mad at him. See, why will you? And we lost that community shield. Yeah. So now he's working for him in Chelsea. He's very good at players. You find a way or where it's working for you. That's what football is all about. If it's not working for you in this club, try somewhere else. Try a different manager. You might fit in.
Let's look at because I don't want to go to Arsenal. Maybe we'll talk a little bit of Arsenal, but I don't want to talk about Arsenal for now. But let's look at Nicholas Jackson. It seems like his form has come up. A lot of us were really worried that we needed a striker, and after that Mikel Obi's criticism, it seems like he has just woken up from his slumber and is beginning to deliver. Although there are some chances he missed in the past match that I wasn't too comfortable with, but it's like something is happening around Nicholas Jackson. What do you think?
Nicholas Jackson is a young striker, still upcoming. Well, sometimes you need those critics for you to be able to discover yourself. Let's say that the criticism from Mikel propelled him into showing that, look, I'm not who they say I am. I can perform better than this. And he will be a very important player for Chelsea on the long run. Because one thing Chelsea got right was having young players. Young players that will blend together and stay for years. Because that's the most important thing about building a team. If you want to build a successful team right now, you just need few of the experience and the young ones to build a players or a team for the long term. But not many persons will be so patient to have a young team. So Nicholas Jackson is coming up to that. He's not there yet. He needs some experience. So with more matches that he gets the experience. So I'm looking out as he will be one of the strikers in the future that people will be referring to. He is coming up. I love how he is doing. Missing few chances, yes, that's accepted. But in the long run, he might be the one to actually carry Chelsea in his shoulders.
Now let's come back to Man City, the champions, actually.
The
Guardiola seems like he's falling apart. I don't know what's going on, but so many critics, or pundits rather, would say that he might just bounce back. Man City might just bounce back. But Man City fans are saying that it's because of the absence of Rodri. That is why they're not doing too well. Are you also of that opinion that Rodri's absence is causing Manchester City a lot of problem?
I will agree and disagree at the same time.
Okay.
Now, building a team around one person is not the best. You can't have your team built around one person. Guardiola tried it while he was in Barcelona. It worked for him. The team was built around Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi was the fire of the team. When Messi is not there, you feel the impact. Despite the tiki-taka pattern of play. So while he was in Barcelona, he tried it and it worked perfectly. He left Barcelona while the ovation was still high. Everybody, they missed him while he left. Now, some Manchester City fans saying that it's because of Rodri is not there. That is why they are losing matches and that's why they are not in form. I want to disagree. There was a time Kevin De Bruyne was the star man of Manchester City. He has had injury a couple of times.
But they still won the league.
Yes, Haaland stepped up and he's the goal scorer. Despite the fact that De Bruyne was the highest assist, he had the highest assist then. But Manchester City is an organized team with superstars. So you telling me that because Rodri is injured and the whole team is collapsing, that's not, I don't accept that. I accept the fact that he might have an impact on the team. Yes, he might have an impact on the team, I accept that. But telling me that because he's not around, the whole team will continue to malfunction or they'll keep losing matches until he gets back. No. How about when he gets back and he doesn't pick up his form? Because you know, it's one thing for a player to be injured. It's another thing for a player to rediscover his form that he was before he got injured. So I'm seeing it from a different perspective. Pep Guardiola has been managing this team for so long. He has won 4 Premier League titles.
Straight. Some people say it's because of the Premier League are angry. Why would you be the only one to win 4 leagues straight?
The 3 times Man United did it, he has broken the record and set a new one. So he is now, in total, he has won 6.
6?
Yes, in total he has won 6. So that's why when he played Liverpool and the fans were booing him, telling him he would be stuck in the morning, he was like, I want to see. So I think the communication isn't there, the motivation isn't there, because when you've tried for a very long time on a particular something and it has been working, all of a sudden the things start collapsing. It's calls for you to go back to the drawing board.
Or to step out of Manchester City.
That's part of it. Go back to the drawing board. Know what it's wrong. If it's something you can correct, if it's not something you can correct, you step aside for someone else to step in.
So, in your opinion, he should have stepped aside?
Yes. In my opinion, last season was the best time for him to step aside.
After breaking that record 4?
When the ovation was so high, he would have just stepped aside. They will have immortalized him as the greatest coach to ever coach Manchester City.
Set the bar so high for the next coach.
With what is happening now, any coach that is coming will be seeing it that he's coming to build.
No wonder you said so. All the same, Oscar, thank you so much. I have a lot to discuss with you, but I think we're going to do this some other time.
All right.
I just bumped into you today, and I thought that we should just do this this content. But all the same, I really appreciate you, and all the best. You're going to be hanging around for a long time, for a while, and I know that sometime we're going to have a good time again. I'll invite you to come over so we can discuss on the program. Please tell your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
They will have to.
Show. The Ikimoye Iniamanga Show, where we talk different things, talk about politics, entertainment, sports, and all. Maybe some other time we'll talk about Nigerian games, the MPFL, and of course, congratulations to Demola Lukman.
Of course, for our guy is the African Footballer of the Year.
Although Moroccan fans who were in the hall that day walked out because they thought that it was going to go to Hakimi.
Yeah,
before we round off, I just wanted to drop 1 or 2.
Well, it's not the first time, even in the family, when if properties are shared, someone must get angry.
Yes.
So it's not the first time, but let them go and check the stats. The stats are there for them to check. Ademola Lookman and Hakimi, place them side by side. You see that they are not.
And it was better than Mo Salah. I don't think there's any African player.
There is no African player currently that has the stars that he has. In fact, if Ademola Lookman was not the man for it, we have other people, other Nigerian players that would have fit into the shoe.
That's right.
We have someone like our man in Germany. What's his name?
Victor Boniface.
Yeah, big Victor Boniface that won the German Bundesliga with
Leverkusen.
Bayer Leverkusen. He equally did well. So when the African Footballer of the Year, they don't just check your stars in Africa, they check even your club and what you've done there. And if Lookman, he was the only African in Ballon d'Or list. You check, look at how close he came.
Very, very close.
So where was Hakimi?
Yes.
So if we are rating it, we should know that they don't have a point.
They don't have a point.
I think that was maybe they are just trying to show how patriotic they are to their country. But
thank you so much, Oscar. Thank you so much.